Good morning, everybody. Quick technical analysis on JBII. I picked up 10,000 shares at $2 yesterday on the bullish continuation move that it was making. So again, 10,000 shares at $2 yesterday towards the close. As you know, this is a daily 100-day chart. You can see that the stock is getting very active. There's a big following on this one on the message boards. I like that. That usually means it'll continue to bring in volume. It is overbought at these levels, but it's held overbought status before. So I'm just looking for another 10 to 20 cents, and I'll be moving on. It's a 100-day chart here. If we go to a 2-year chart, you can see the price action and how quickly this one can move. It pulled back right here, but other than that, it shot up from $1 to $7 in a very short period of time. Am I looking for that? Absolutely not. You guys know how I trade, 10% rinse and repeat, and I hope that my timing on entries is accurate. In this case, I'm doing okay so far, so we'll see how it goes today. See this resistance right here? This is probably where it'll slow down in my opinion. This is the 235 range. That's previous price action, and it pulled back from there. Got going again, and when it shot up, you can see that it pulled back very quickly on that given day. Since then, it hadn't really been above there. So it trades sideways, starts to accumulate up, and it's getting going again. If we switch this to a 1-year chart, it's a little bit easier to see this platform. See that shelf? That's going to represent resistance in around the 230 to 235 range. So I'll probably look to take my profits off the table right around there. If for whatever reason it got through there, well then it could move up very quickly. But again, I'm not that type of gambler. I don't look for stuff like that. I'm not going to risk it getting through here. I'm not sure how that'll play out. If we go over to the here we go. Go over to stockcharts.com, take a look at JBII. We have here 18-month chart. You can see that move. Look at the RSI, overbought above the 70 line, overbought again. Okay, so stock is already overbought, which means people accumulated a lot of shares in anticipation of this move and through here. I could give a less about that, but it is important to note because that means people are up big on it already. Those people, if they look to take profit, could become resistance. So you want to keep that in mind. All right, so the RSI is overbought, but the last time it was overbought was back through here, and it shot from 1 to 7. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for 1 to 7, nor do I even think it could touch that. But it did do it in the past. Had a small dip from 357 to 251 along the way, where the RSI dipped down to the 70 line, and then it worked back off of there. So that held overbought for about a month. All right. So that's why I had some confidence when I decided to make my decision and get in on this one. So we're overbought again, and it starts to move up, and it hasn't turned back down towards that 70 line yet. My hope is to get out before it does that. Okay, and preferably this morning in the first half an hour of trading. We'll see. Hopefully that momentum really takes off. But there's your resistance, price action resistance right here. Okay, and you can see where that is for me. So an additional 20 cents above would be great. I'd be really happy with that. We'll see how it goes. That's the breakdown on JBII. Okay, momentum play. Picked it up at $2 a share right here, and I'm looking for 235. Take it easy, everybody. Hope you have a great trading session today.